Atomic Singapore has just launched our new flexible staffing solutions. In today's session, we're sitting down with our managing director, Nabil Farrag, to ask him the tough questions on how this will directly benefit you. Stay tuned.
Flexible staffing solutions includes any services where an organization would ask us to manage the payroll and the employment of individuals on their behalf. Why they're such a game changer is because right now companies need a lot more flexibility with their workforce. They also may have projects that may or may not continue. So it really gives organizations a lot more ability to increase and decrease their workforces accordingly. But for candidates, it also allows them to get more competitive salaries and also really get to know a company before they may want to commit to them full time. The Atomic Group has 3 key services within our flexible staffing solutions portfolio. The first is contracting, where we will source an individual on a company's behalf based on a requirement they've given us and manage the payroll. And that could eventually lead to them hiring that person directly or us continuing them on a contract as long as it's needed. The second pillar of service would be payroll solutions. This would be for organizations that potentially need to hire someone quickly but cannot get the approvals in time, or potentially in a country where they do not have an entity but need to start to employ people. So we'll employ them on their behalf until again such time as they want to move them over. The key difference is we wouldn't normally have done the sourcing, they will have identified those individuals. And the third is some form of a combination of those two. Flexible workforce solutions encompasses more comprehensive projects where potentially we're outsourcing an entire department. We might have real estate, we might have to be supporting the organization with purchasing of laptops and additional equipment. So we're really managing their entire workforce as a project. And that would potentially be a more bespoke service, which would be really tailored to the organization's needs. In terms of geographies, we are already up and running in most countries across APAC, and certainly we have the capabilities of supporting in most locations in Europe and core markets in the US. So I hope you found this video helpful, educational, insightful. Atomic has now invested heavily in our workforce staffing solutions, both in the different service offerings and within our regional capabilities. If you would like to know more, either as an organization looking to take on board more contractors or as an individual interested in new work and would be considering those kind of options, please feel free to get in contact with me directly. Follow our homepage on LinkedIn, follow us on our website for live roles that we will advertise, and feel free to get in contact with the consultants as well directly. There will be plenty more news and updates to come on our flexible staffing solutions, but we are here ready to serve you.